Hey everyone, so I'm back this week. I'm using a different deck. Okay, so I'm practicing my channeling ability, so I've only pulled one card. I pulled a message from your guides. I ended up getting two. I do think color is playing a role here as well. Not just from the message, but from the cards themselves. These cards are pretty muted. They don't have a lot. It's supposed to be the Aquarius Tarot. You pulled the Four of Swords. So I was looking at this. This is a different type of image for the Four of Swords, but definitely it says relaxation, recovery, revival, and this is upright. I haven't done anything in reverse, and I'm not getting reverse. I am getting recovery. So here's what I get with this card. Those of you who find this video are stressed. And the message that I get channeling wise, you need to rest. You do need to rest. You are a bit uptight. There is a lot of stress, a lot of things going on, not just, in the world and locally. There's a lot of things that have been going on with the weather, depending on where you are, a lot of fires and tornadoes, you name it. And I completely understand if that's put you or your job or your home, if anything, any part of your life has been at risk or has had to go through something traumatic, you have been under a lot of stress and pressure. And it could just be dealing with all that, or just maybe you have taken in too much news lately. It's not always good to watch the news 24/7 because there just seems like there's so many bad things on there right now, and it's hard to watch. And even when you try to escape it, if you go look at Facebook, you scroll and doom scroll or whatever they call it, you can get caught up in that. I see a lot of really cute puppy and cat videos. You can adjust to get those things, but then I come across something about animal abuse and I am just like, I'm done. I'm just like, oh, it just makes me mad, and there's you don't feel like you can do anything. You feel helpless. And that can just put you in a certain type of state of anxiety, of stress, worry, you name it. I understand completely. So this Four of Swords, she kind of looks like, she looks like I feel right now. I have a headache, so I'm sorry, guys. I'm just like, this headache won't go away, and I've taken 2 Tylenol already, and it's not working. It may be one of those where I need to get out of the bright lights, and I need to go lay down for a while. And I'm going to do that as my self-care, and I highly suggest that you take care of yourself however works for you. What do you do to relax? I'd love to know. Drop it in the comments. I don't mind. But what do you do to relax? For me, raising my vibrations can consist of listening to music, singing, maybe dancing, as long as no one's watching. Sometimes just taking a nap can be so refreshing. Either that, or you wake up 4 hours later and you don't know what year it is or what day it is, and it can be so disorienting. I say discombobulating. It'll throw you off. But sometimes it's really nice to just read a book or watch a movie, or sometimes just cuddling with my cat, or if you have a dog, or whatever you like to do. Some people go outside and sun themselves. It depends if you have nice weather in your area. We finally got the wind to die down here, so it's been really beautiful outside. And I actually got in the hot tub for the first time in what seems like a year. It feels like a year. It just seemed like it was always off. The weather was either too extreme in one sense or the other. So whatever it is that you enjoy doing, and when I'm feeling good, I like to raise my vibrations by cooking or baking. Some people don't find that, but I do find it helps me focus. Doing art helps me focus, giving me something to do that's artistic and hands-on. I just love doing it. It just kind of pulls my focus for a while, and it's very meditative in a way. So if that helps you to just kind of channel those, emotions into something, or that stress, an outlet, maybe journaling could help you. I would just say, you need to rest. Rest your brain, rest your thinking, and maybe rest your eyes, whatever you need to do. It doesn't have to be sleep. Sleep can help, but if there's something fun you can do, I think that would be great. Now, this is going to sound a little counterproductive, especially if you're female. And I only say that because it says smile. Women hate to be told, like, oh, you'd be prettier if you smiled more. Like, don't say it like that. That is so creepy. Don't tell women to smile. It's not that we don't like to smile. I love to smile. But we all have off days. And, like, right now, like, I can't. It hurts to smile, honestly. I don't mind doing it. It's, like, not that I'm not in a great mood. It's just, I hurt so bad behind my eye that it's just, it's taking a lot of effort to even smile right now. And I'm just getting very, very tired. But it says, from your guides, smile, it can save a life. There is power in yours, and this is, oh, look at that, it's trying to disappear because it's green. Oh, my green screen is, that's like, I don't know if it'll say, but you saw that it's green. So there is power in a smile. You don't know how much, or you do, maybe, no. I think most of us can attest that how powerful it is. When someone smiles at us, we can't help but smile back. Most of us, that is. Unless it's a creepy dude and you don't want to smile back because you don't want him to think that that's an invitation. Because they always think it's an invitation, which can be, unsettling. Because they always think it's an invitation. I'm like, I'm just being polite, sir. And then they get mad because they say you were interested. No. A smile doesn't mean interested. It just means we're being polite and we're being friendly. And there's nothing wrong with that. Just don't take it the wrong way. Yeah, that's a whole other conversation for another time. But smiling at somebody, if they're having a rough day, or, you would be surprised at how much a kind word and a smile can do for somebody. So if that's a way to pay it forward for you as a simple smile, you don't even have to interact or talk. You could just, smile and nod. I do that with people when I go walking sometimes. I always have people do that to me too. They nod. Some guys tip their hats. That's kind of old-fashioned, but I think it's so sweet. And it always makes me smile and feel good. And I just think, there's not enough people that do that in the world, and I'm grateful for the ones who do it. Here's your other card. It says, surround yourself with color and avoid neutral environments. When I say neutral, you know how you feel like you would be in a padded room with all white, and a straitjacket kind of thing? Not to say anything against mental health, but I'm not sure they'd even do that anymore. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I don't know. But you couldn't be in an all-black room or an all-white room or something that would just be so stark or so dark that it would drive you crazy in a way. And I'm trying to be careful with how I use that word, but I don't think I could handle it. I don't want to be in a room that's super bright like this all the time because that would hurt my eyes. But I like rooms that have calming colors. I don't know about you guys, but I grew up in a room that was purple. It was like a nice lilac shade. And it was a very calming color, and I really think that it influenced my love of purple, but it was also very calming, and I always felt so relaxed in there. My sister grew up in a yellow room, which is a bit bright. It's supposed to be a happy cherry color, but it's a little bit more daffodilish to me. And the room I'm in now, I actually repainted it. It's like an ice mint color. And it's very refreshing. It's light, it's bright, so it picks up the light outside. It refreshed the room, and then we just blended it with the colors in the room of like this orange. It's like kind of like an orangish pink, maybe almost salmon color, but not quite. There's so many shades. Don't even get me started. But we picked up different colors to go with it, and it kind of contrasted in a nice way. Colors are very important. More than you guys know. But when I say this, I get the feeling, it's saying green. Look at the shades of green that are here right now. I'm thinking that green is your color. Green is nature. It's a calming color, a cool color. It's nature. It's money. Surround yourself with some green, whether that is natural or not. I think that will be very helpful to you. But good luck, getting rid of that stress.